Hi guys, this is Ash here, and I just wanted to share a small experience that I had recently. One common thing this video is more intended towards Indians, because one thing that we face in common is really bad customer service. Even with, top brands like Samsung, we still do face bad customer service. So this is my experience of how Samsung's customer service was screwed up and how I actually got around the system. So I'm making this video so that if somebody actually has these kind of issues, you could probably do what I did, and maybe it might help you out. So for those of you who are subscribed to me, I own a Samsung Galaxy Note phone. One common issue with most Samsung phones is that the USB port or the charger port is uncovered. So it has a probability of dirt buildup or moisture buildup in it, which causes it to malfunction. So this is something I've read on XDA forums and Android forums, and this issue has been reported. And how does Samsung deal with it outside India? Usually the people send the phone back to the carriers and they get a replacement phone, and there have even been instances of the carrier reimbursing them for a pay-as-you-go phone while they don't have their phone handy. So that is how it works outside India. So on the 22nd of March I woke up and my phone had the same issue. As in, even when I turn my phone on, it shows as it's being charged, even when the cable is not connected. So what I did was I took it to the local service center, and they were pretty rude. Those people told me that it's a water damage issue and they wouldn't be able to cover it under warranty, and they asked me to pay 900 rupees, that's $18. So I felt it was insane to pay $18 for a phone that's 3 months old. And I actually paid $700 initially. That's 35,000 rupees. So when I told them that, they were very rude. They told me that you were careless with your phone and that's the reason why you're paying for it, and we can't help it. And when I insisted further, they told me, if you don't want to pay for it, you can find a different service center. These are the exact words the guy said, that I'm careless and I can find a different service center if I wanted to. So though it irked me, being a lazy bum that I am, I actually agreed to pay the cash because I didn't want to go around hunting for a different service center, and I gave them the phone. I gave them the phone, and they told me that I'd receive a call back on the 24th or Saturday. This happened on Thursday, so stating giving me the status of what's happening, and I never received a call back. And they wouldn't even give me a 2,000 baht phone as a standby till I decided to ask for the manager. Till then, they kept telling me they did not have any standby phones available. For God's sake, this is the flagship phone for Samsung right now. And if you cannot give me a standby phone for a flagship phone, I don't know, I need to actually ask for a manager for that? That just seemed ridiculous for me. But still, I went on, I got it done, I got a standby phone, I came back, and on Saturday, I never got a call back. I called their number, no one picked up. Fine, forget it. Then on the 26th, on Monday, I went back in because nobody answered my phones. And I was told, they started asking me why I came in without calling. I told them you didn't pick up the phone, and they give me a different number to call. And they tell me the parts aren't available. They placed an order from Noida. It's yet to come in. And they assured me that I'll get my phone back on the 27th. Again on the 27th, I called them up. And this time, the other number, lady answered the phone, and she told me that the systems are down. Something that we Indians have heard millions of times. If we have dealt with customer service, the systems were down, they couldn't pull up my records, and she would give me a call back. And I very explicitly told her, I know what's going to happen, you're not going to call me back, and when I call you back, you're going to tell me that the engineers are left for the day. And she said she assured me that won't happen. So an hour later, I give her a call, because she hasn't called me back, and she says, you know what, we actually pulled up your records, but we have placed an order, it's not yet come in, so I can't give you an ETA. I don't know when it will come in. I told her, check with somebody. And she tells me the engineers are gone for the day. That pissed me off to the core. So what do? I come back home, I log on to, go onto the Samsung website, I pull out the email addresses for customer service and sales, I guess. Yeah, head of sales and customer service. I've got the email addresses in the description, and I've also added a format of, removed the details of my bill number and stuff, but added the content of the email that I sent. So I just explained the whole issue and I sent it out to these people. I CC'd Samsung support. I also CC'd QUADPRO Technologies. Those are the guys who are really they are an authorized service center for Samsung in my locality. So I did that and I sent an email. And the next morning I gave a call back to the service center, and this is on the 28th. And they told me that they wouldn't know for about 2 to 3 days that on when they will get the spare parts, and they cannot assure me. And do you know why they actually tell me they don't have the spare parts? They tell me it's because I have the latest phone. Okay, this phone was released in October or November, and this is March, and they tell me just because I have the latest phone, they don't have the spare parts. So I don't know. It's either your phone is too old and we can't get you spare parts, or your phone is too new and we can't get you spare parts. I seriously don't know where they were going with this. So I came back, I was really pissed, but then I got a reply from the customer service team in Samsung saying that, apologizing for the issue and telling me they're looking into it. So later on, towards the evening, on the this is the 28th, right? 24, 26, Monday, 27, Tuesday. Yeah, on the 28th, towards evening, I got a call from head of customer service for Chennai or South India, I'm not sure. He said head of customer service. So this guy gives me a call and asks me what's happening. I told him the details, and he says that fine, I assure you I'll get you your phone tomorrow. Okay, we will get the spare parts from somewhere, we will get you your phone tomorrow. And I asked him, do I have to pay for it? He said he'll get back to me. The next day morning, I again get a call. This is on the 29th. I again get a call from Samsung customer service assuring me that everything will be done, everything will be alright. Okay, not from my service center, but Samsung customer service, Mumbai or something, I don't know where. I guess Mumbai, yeah, fine. So later on, around 5 o'clock, so in under 20 hours since I got a call from the customer service guy, I get a call from my service center saying that my phone has been fixed and I can come and pick it up. I go into the service center, these guys have my phone ready, and I ask them if I have to pay for it, and they actually tell me no. So I waited for over 100 hours without creating an issue, and these guys wouldn't even give me an ETA or an estimated time on when I can get my phone back, and they were about to charge me 900 bucks. That's $18 again. But right now, the moment I escalated the issue, within 24 hours the issue was resolved. I got my phone back, and I wasn't billed a single buck for it. And then they wanted me to sign a form saying, I'm satisfied with the service and whatever. That's because I sent a mail out. So I gave them a nasty grin, and I told them, you know what, you guys just called me careless, and until somebody apologizes, I'm not signing the form. So then the engineer was standing right there. The guy actually apologizes to me and tells me that, you know what, I'm sorry sir, it is a fault, we fixed it, apologies for the inconvenience, and then I signed it. So guys, if you run into any issues with Samsung customer service, this is what I've done, and it worked out for me. From waiting for 100 hours, not knowing when I'm going to get my phone, to getting the issue resolved within 20 hours, and not paying a buck for it. So I'd suggest you go ahead. I've got the email addresses that I used right in the description, and I've also got a template of what I mailed them. So I hope this helps somebody, because this kind of customer service experience is really pathetic. And I don't know, thanks to someone from XDA forums, I don't know who, that was the guy who told me to keep talking about, that was the guy, I've seen someone's comments on XDA forums saying keep talking about, keep saying this wouldn't happen with Apple, this wouldn't happen with Apple, and that's exactly what I kept telling them on the phone, and I got my phone back. So that's pretty much it, guys. This was a really torrid experience that I had, and I don't want anyone else to go through it, so I just thought I'll make a video and let people know, because most of the people who are subscribed to me own a Galaxy Note, and this seems to be a common issue. So if anyone's going through it, try to follow this. And one more thing, this is just a tip, I don't know how much this is going to work, but if needed, you could send an email out to major websites and stuff, like Engadget/Gear. Every major website has contact addresses, contact emails, so you could send your story out if it's a big problem that Samsung is not willing to fix, or any customer service for that matter. Because my inspiration for this idea was, recently Engadget posted a story on a certain person walking into a Microsoft store, winning a $1,000 laptop, and the Microsoft executives in the store actually denying him it, giving some crappy reasons. So the story got posted, and then he got a $1,000 laptop and a Windows phone to go with it. So maybe some editor might be willing to take a story if it's big enough, but no matter what, just because we have a huge population, we have a huge demand, Okay, it does not mean that we need to shut up and take crappy customer service. If they're treating us bad, let's not shut up and sit. Let's blow the issue up. Let's make sure that somebody pays for it, and we're not gonna take this lying down. So again, sorry for taking a lot of your time, guys. I just wanted to get the whole story out so that you guys know what happened. So this is what happened to me, and I've told you the reason why I made the video. So that's pretty much it, guys. You know, I know this is just a information kind of video, but still, you know, it doesn't feel like my video unless, you know, I ask you guys to subscribe and hit the like button. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Thank you. Bye bye now.